these. We'll go back in here. And so we've got, did we get everything? San Marzano, Romanos, tomatoes, mild peppers, cherry tomatoes, and hot peppers. We did. Let's get all the extra water up. All right, so here's my stack. Now, you want to keep this in a dark place. You want to keep these kind of warm. I have in the past put these on like a grow mat, if you have a grow mat, or a heating pad just on warm, just to get the chill out of them. It all depends on the weather here in Michigan on how it is. What are we still live? Yeah. Okay. Let's count. Okay, so we have let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Ooh, an odd number. Makes me want to do one more just to get an even 24. Okay, it'll be okay. So we have 23 bags. So this is what I'll do. I'll wrap these in a towel, and I just lay them on the table next to my bed, and sometimes I'll check on them periodically just because I'm curious on if anything is starting to take. If I notice that it's really cold, like, in the house, like say tonight we're supposed to get snow, so if it's cold in the house, I'll put these on, put them on a heating pad for just like 5-10 minutes just to warm them up, because they'll do better that way. They'll sprout better. If it's too cold, they won't germinate. So you want it dark, you want it kind of warm, you want it kind of moist. So sometimes you want to check on the paper towels. I've never had them dry out on me before, but if they felt a little dry, just take your little spray bottle and just one spray. That's it. You'll notice in the next day or two, these will get kind of like misty inside, it'll because they're closed up, and if they're wrapped up and they're warm, it'll get a little moist inside, a little misty, and so it's gonna be good. That's what you want. So I will check back on these. I don't know, what's the date today? Tuesday? Maybe we'll check on these on Sunday. We'll come back. We'll do another live stream, and we'll check on these together. And then when they sprout, or when they germinate, and they have a little sprout out of them, you'll be able to see. And it really does cut down on the waste. I was just noticing when I was new to gardening, like I would grow seeds and like half of them didn't take, and I'm like, what happened? Well, they just didn't germinate. Not all seeds are good seeds. So I was like, yeah, but you waste all that time, all that money and dirt in the little containers, and half your seeds don't take. What do you do? So this method has worked for me for years. I've been doing this since before our accident. It just kind of weeds out all the bad seeds. And then you can pick and choose. And then what I do is I usually transplant 2. So if one doesn't take, one is still in the cup to take. So sometimes if a seed is really small, or if a seed hasn't germinated and I want to give it more time, I think it might germinate, I'll plant 3. I'll plant 2 that have germinated and 1 that hasn't, just in case. And I always have the best luck with doing it this way. So I'm just sharing that info, and you guys can go along with me and give it a try yourself if you want. Or give it a try maybe next year if once you see it, you're like, yeah, I like that. So anyway, okay, hold on. I'm going to jump you down here without hopefully shutting you off. And then we'll spin you around. Hold on. Let me see here. I gotta find it on the, oh gosh, I pressed the wrong one.